Hello, welcome to my presentation. My name is Pema Dechen. My presentation explores power in relationships in Gangzur Pottery Project in Linsi, Bhutan. This project is a great example of how community development empowers people through collaboration and shared learning. And I will be discussing on how women artisans, dialogue and participatory methods have reshaped traditional pottery into a source of empowerment, identity, and cultural sustainability. Now, let me begin with an introduction to my project. The Gangzur Pottery Project revives Bhutan's ancient pottery tradition, which is led by women artisans in Linti. It is in eastern Bhutan, and it is supported by Tarayana Foundation, one of the NGOs in Bhutan, and the local Dzongkhag or the district administration, and it provides income opportunities while preserving the cultural heritage. In Gangzur village, the elder teaches the younger villagers the traditional pottery skills, which help in strengthening the intergenerational bonds and community identity. So this initiative, it aligns with Bhutan's gross national happiness philosophy, promoting balance between the livelihood, culture, and well-being. It is beautifully demonstrates how traditional practice can become the modern tools for empowerment, sustainable community revitalization. Power and relationship. Power in community development is not about the control, so rather it is about the relationship and the shared growth. Haley says that power shifts within the relationship and it must be negotiated. And Ferry also adds that power becomes transformative through reflection and action, where people co-create knowledge instead of just having it imposed, leading to a true empowerment. So in relation to Gangzur Village Pottery Project, artisans and facilitators, they worked collaboratively rather than hierarchically, transforming authority into mutual respect. So through these, the community members, they developed confidence, voice, and ownership over the project's success. Traditionally, women potters in Bhutan, they had very little influence over the decision making. The Tarayana Foundation have changed this by involving them directly in the participatory planning and design of the project, where the negotiation has been emerged. Negotiating between the modern clean technology and traditional techniques gave artisans a sense of control over the innovations. And Haley reminds us that such negotiation represent how power flows and is rebalanced in communities. As Ferry argued, empowerment happens when people become active creators of their learning, not a passive recipient of it. Now let me discuss about the empowerment through relationships. Empowerment, it thrives or it survives in the relationship that is built on inclusion, collaboration, and trust. So in Gangzur, women artisans, they mentor the younger villagers, passing down the pottery knowledge and leadership values. So this relationship-based learning not only strengthens the social bonds but also preserve the Bhutan's culture, identity, and harmony. So by turning mentorship and teamwork into the foundation of empowerment, the project incorporates the values of gross national happiness, where well-being, creativity, and culture, they all grow together. The insights that I have gained so far from this project, I have learned that power is not just structural, but it is deeply emotional and rational. The true transformation happens when trust, empathy, and dialogue become the basis for the collaboration. Ferry's concept of dialogical practice shows that facilitators must create space for reflection and shared learning instead of just giving the instruction. And Hele further explains that recognizing power dynamic helps community co-create solutions, and that is the lasting one. And through this process, the Gangzur artisans demonstrate how relational power leads to genuine empowerment. To conclude my presentation, I would say that power in community development is a shared journey not an individual possession. The Gangzur pottery project proves that collaboration and creativity can transform the traditional crafts into the pathway of empowerment. It shows that when people they work together through dialogue and respect, both culture and livelihood to flourish sustainably. For me, as a community development practitioner, this highlights the importance of co-creation, inclusivity, and valuing the local wisdom in every project. Sustainable change truly begins when we share the power and build together. And Gangzur Pottery Project is a reminder that empowerment starts with relationship, that is listening, learning, and creating together. So when communities share the power, they build strength, resilience, and long-lasting change. And this is the end of my presentation. And here are my references. And it is the end of it. Thank you.